Oh, what the shit?
And it was so boring.
Is that what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
I hate them.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was so awful.
You can't handle the truth!
Hello and welcome to See It, Stream It, Skip It, the movie podcast affiliated with Metro News, discussing all the movies that are in the theater and if they are worth your time. I am your host, Ethan Collins, and joined alongside me as my co-host, as always, is Celeste Ellis.
Hello.
And Celeste, let's just not waste any time and get right into it. What do you say?
Let's go.
All right, let's roll the trailer.
Anybody else see that weird light last night?
What weird light?
The wind was blowing all crazy. Starbuck was freaked out and barking.
Could have been lights from a helicopter.
Or a UFO? Aliens.
Shut up, Dad.
Water's not working.
Looks like the whole neighborhood's lost power.
What the hell was that?
We can't leave.
I think that our neighborhood, our house, our whole street has moved.
How the hell is that even possible? Get out of there! Run!
What the hell's going on?
Get inside now!
I just heard a gunshot.
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright.
Gather supplies. Grab anything you can use as a weapon. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna survive. God's not gonna let us die here.
Greg, you only go to church at Christmas and now you're telling the kids God's looking out for us?
What about the people who are out there getting eaten?
The End of Oak Street, directed by David Robert Mitchell and starring Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway, after a mysterious cosmic event rips through Oak Street from suburbia and transports their neighborhood to someplace unknown, the Platt family soon discovers that their very survival depends on them sticking together as they navigate their now unrecognizable surroundings. What do you think? Is that an interesting explanation without getting too much into spoilers?
I think that's an interesting concept. I think they maybe bit off a little more than they could chew with this.
It should be mentioned, you are a big fan of David Robert Mitchell.
Yes, he directed Under the Silver Lake, which is a movie that I happen to love. It is bizarre.
It's very weird. Could have used a little bit more bizarre and weird in this.
I know. I kind of feel like that movie is very like fun and colorful, and it's weird, but it's engaging. I thought this felt a little flat for me. I wasn't grasped by the characters as much as I wanted to be. It's like a compelling the hot experiment? What if your home was somewhere that it's not supposed to be overnight? I just couldn't get into this.
So, this is not getting into spoilers because it's all over the trailer. So, they go into a prehistoric era, and there are dinosaurs in this. You and I disagree on this. I think the dinosaurs look great, and that's probably the only thing that I really liked about this movie is how good the dinosaurs looked.
I think they've really undersold the dinosaur aspect in the trailers. Like, I didn't know until the very last set of trailers that they released that there were dinosaurs.
Interesting.
So I think the dinosaurs are just very CGI heavy, and after a summer of practical effects, it's like, you know, we talked about it with Spider-Man that there was CGI, but it looked really good. I don't think this CGI looks as good as I want it to.
And that's fair. I mean, I liked it because the dinosaurs kind of had a realistic but different look to them, as opposed, when you think of dinosaurs, Jurassic Park is not only the really only big example, it's the gold standard in that example.
And that's, I think that is what I'm comparing it to. Jurassic Park came out in 1993. It's 2026, and I think the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park look more realistic.
But they look like birds. And as we know, birds and dinosaurs have more in common today than they did with reptiles.
Thank you, R.I.P. Sam Neill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was undersold. I guess I don't know if I went in expecting too much.
I was about to say, did you have high expectations
I think
for this
I did
movie?
have really high expectations because I had heard a lot of people saying that this is the best dinosaur movie since Jurassic Park 1. And so
that is false.
And so I was very excited. I was like, wow, that is a really high bar. If that's what people are saying, then I'm excited to see this.
Land of the Lost might be a better dinosaur movie than this.
I love Ewan McGregor. I love Anne Hathaway. I think they're both really good actors. I was excited. You know, I was thinking they wouldn't have signed on for this project if it wasn't good. This just missed the mark for me.
2 minutes left here. We're going to do an emergency pod after this. This is the first time we're making pod history here that we're doing a movie discussing spoilers. It'll be short, trust me, but we'll release it as a separate episode. So if you want to go and check that out, go check us out wherever you get your podcast. See it, stream it, skip it, if you're used to listening to us on terrestrial radio, where we discuss the spoilers of this movie. However, I understand at the same time, though, that you're probably sitting here thinking, well, Ethan, why would I want to go and listen to a movie of you guys talking about spoilers that you guys didn't really like? Because I'll get to my review in just a second. You don't want to go see this movie. You want to just hear us talk about this movie.
Let us tell you.
Yeah. So you don't have to waste your money and go to the theater and get disappointed.
We're doing this emergency episode because we have literally just come from the theater.
Yeah.
We've barely had a chance to discuss it between ourselves. So you're going to get our relatively
Raw,
unfiltered thoughts. I do have a lot to say about this.
Okay, 50 seconds here. Would you see this? Would you stream this? Or would you skip this?
Honestly, I think it's a skip. I might say
stream.
Anne Hathaway that way, but I think for me it's a skip.
You know what? Just wait till streaming. Watch this for like 20 minutes. If you're not, if you think this is dumb within 20 minutes of the movie, this is the great thing about streaming. Turn it off, go to bed, watch something else, whatever. It doesn't really do anything big after those first 20 minutes, I would say, especially in terms of the character development.
Yeah.
All right. What do you say we wrap a bow spoiler-free on the end of Oak Street and swing on through to One Night Only?
Let's go.
All right. We'll be back.
hungry.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Huh?
So hungry.
We're closed.
I know the owner.
Finding love is hard enough. I hate this night. Mom, I'm just gonna stay in.
No, you should go out. This night's insane. I just want to find, like, a good guy.
To finding true love on the least romantic night of the year. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna make good choices. Allie, this is Tayshawn.
Hello.
We met in line for the bathroom.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No. Can I get a whiskey?
How is anyone supposed to find something real on a night like tonight?
Sorry.
I'm Owen.
Allie,
What about us?
your ears look like car doors.
Well, your nose is way too small for your face.
Your chin could plow a field.
Your legs don't make any sense.
Your hairline doesn't make any sense.
Night's almost over, and we're running out of time. We're all just trying to find someone who makes going through it worth it.
Who would you choose
Allie!
if you only had one night?
Are you two together? I'm gonna need a clear answer.
You're cute when you're nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Saying you're just cute.
One Night Only, directed by Will Gluck and starring Monica Barbaro, Callum Turner, Maya Hawke, and Molly Ringwald. I'm not going to do a synopsis. Celeste, go ahead. Why are we not doing a synopsis?
This is a very adult movie. The concept in itself is pretty R-rated.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're curious about a synopsis, you can look it up, or you can watch one of the many unedited trailers. The trailer that we've included here is a little bit pared down for
You're welcome.
For listening ears of all ages. So if you're curious about the concept, look it up, and we're just going to give you sort of our thoughts on the movie and like a few takeaways without going too much into what this movie is about.
Well, first of all, I want to go over the director's body of work. Will Gluck, he's directed Easy A, I believe Anyone But You.
Yes.
He's done that as well. Can you give me other things in his body of work?
I think those are the only two that I'm familiar with.
Love Easy A.
I haven't seen Anyone But You, but I love Easy A.
Easy A, spoiler alert, might make my bonus episode of top 10 high school movies of all time. It's one of the best. Personally, myself, I think it's one of the best romance movies of all time. And this one might top it.
I really liked this a lot. It has kind of exactly the vibe that I'm looking for in a rom-com. It's a little bit ridiculous. It's
campy.
It's more calm than it is rom, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love the shtick in this one. It's like very funny, I think.
It really plays well into the awkwardness of what is this night.
Yes. It's very awkward. It's very like, oh no, what could possibly happen next? I just think it's really cute. I know that it's not getting super great reviews from other people, but for me, I think it's a very fun watch.
Yeah, you're right. 2.8 out of 5 on Letterboxd. That's really interesting.
I think people are really kind of thrown off by the concept. Like, people are very invested in the world building of like, how did this come to pass? So they're sort of getting lost in that sauce and not paying attention to the movie, I think. But I think, if you don't
you need this kind of world building for the plot to kind of work.
I think if you kind of don't think about it too much, if you just kind of like suspend your disbelief and imagine a world where this could be possible, I think it's enjoyable. I think the two main actors have incredible chemistry with each other. I think even the small characters, people who have really small roles, that they're doing really good performances. Molly Ringwald, I think, is really good in this.
I want to talk about her first, and then we'll kind of build up into who the main characters are into this. So we'll go Molly Ringwald first. She has grown herself in the star of Hollywood to teenage star that needs to find love to mom of guy who needs to find love. She's been playing everybody's mom, essentially.
Yeah.
And she has nailed it in everything that she's done.
This one, she's very fun. She's like very cool mom, very like,
She's not a normal mom. She's a
She's a cool
mom.
mom. She's like a progressive mom. I don't know. I really like her. She adds a lot of levity. It's a very cute movie.
Yeah. Especially when she's wrapped up in bubble wrap.
Yeah. Also, LeVar Burton is in this. That's a big surprise.
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil that, but it really threw me for a loop. If you are someone who remembers reading Rainbow.
Maya Hawke is in this, and she doesn't look like how I remember her, number one.
Well, I guess you're just probably most familiar with her on
from
Stranger
Stranger
Things. So she's playing a much more adult character in this one. So it is sort of odd to see her because I think of her, I think kind of as like a child.
Yeah, but also at the same time, guys, I know it says Maya Hawke is in this, and she's probably top 5 in highest billed cast. She has maybe 5 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, she's a very small part with a little bit of screen time, but her character that she plays is kind of pivotal to the plot.
That is correct. Okay, so let's go into the main cast of this. Monica Barbaro and Callum Turner. Did I say Barbaro right, or is it Barbaro?
I think it's Barbaro, but
Barbaro?
I could be. I don't know. Sorry to her.
Yeah.
She's fantastic, and I have loved her in everything I've seen her in.
Ever since Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, I think I saw her, in something before Top Gun Maverick, but I really like her. I think she always does a fantastic job. She has good chemistry with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I loved her. She was my favorite part in A Complete Unknown.
I was about to say, can you remind everyone of who she plays in A Complete Unknown?
She plays Joan Baez
Yes.
in A Complete Unknown, and she was by far my favorite part of that movie.
Well, spoiler alert here, we both didn't really like that movie, and she was the only bright spot or bright character about that movie.
It made me really just want a Joan Baez pick that she plays Joan Baez. I would have preferred that to what we got. But anyway,
And-
she's just fantastic. She's very natural. She has a very good comedic timing.
And she's got a great singing voice.
She has a very beautiful voice. I love the character that she plays and her job that she does.
Her job that she does. Now we go into Callum Turner. This is the first thing I have ever seen him in. I just know him as Dua Lipa's husband. I'm sorry.
That's kind of how I knew him too.
And also I know him because he's Kalshi's highest percentage to play the next Bond.
Well, I didn't know that, but
Yes.
I get why they would like him to do it after this.
I didn't understand until I watched this movie. He is extremely charming.
He's very charming. He also is killing his American accent.
Not just an American accent, a New York accent.
He's doing, I think, a really good job. And I am really particular. I sometimes get really thrown off when an American actor or when a British actor is doing a poor American accent. I think he's nailing it. I
Yeah.
would have believed him as a Native American. Well, no, not what I meant. I'm sorry.
A native New Yorker.
Yeah,
We'll put it that
yeah.
way. All right, 30 seconds, Celeste. Would you see this? Would you stream this? Or would you Native American skip this?
I would see this. I think it is a perfect date night movie. Take your love and go see this movie.
Or if you want to just a night out with the girls, I think this is a good one.
Sure.
Maybe? No?
No, I mean, it's good. Go see it.
Yeah. I'm going to say see it as well. This has been my favorite rom-com of the year.
I think me too.
Yeah.
Maybe
so-
even the last 5 years.
All right. We'll wrap things up right after this. wrapping things up here on, I think this is episode 13. I've been saying episode 13 for
I
the
was going to
past
say,
two
you definitely
episodes.
said 13 last week, so now I'm not sure.
Well, I said the episode last week was episode 12. So, we have already watched one movie that we're going to be talking about next week.
And I'm very excited to talk about it.
Oh, come on. You just spoiled the fun of did you enjoy it or did you not?
I said I'm excited to talk about it. I didn't say if I enjoyed it or not.
Huh.
Sometimes I'm very excited to talk about movies I hate. I'm a professional
hint,
hater. I'm a professional hater over here.
End of Oak Street. Or sorry. Yeah, End of Oak Street.
Yeah, well, I'll save it. They keep calling it a different name in the actual context of the movie.
Well, that's fair.
Well, that's another episode.
But you want to go ahead and tell people what we're going to be talking about next week?
So next week we are talking about Tony, and we're talking about Nimrods.
Yeah. So Tony, for those that don't know, is the Anthony Bourdain biopic.
It's not a straight cradle to grave biopic. It's like a very
niche
specific moment of his life.
Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, it's I think this is Oscar bait.
We'll see. We'll get into it next week.
Nimrods we haven't seen.
Nimrods we haven't seen. I'm excited to see it. It looks very fun. I know that Green Day was involved in the making of it. That I don't know if they wrote it, but it's very. This is maybe we can even add this into our bonus episode. Is this a high school movie?
Maybe.
We don't know what the plot is actually going to entail, but it might end up falling into that category.
I think the basis that we can get off based off the trailer is that this teenage local punk band gets invited to open for Green Day, and and it's a road trip story.
Right. Of course, hijinks ensues.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to talk about it. And I just teased it again, but I think we have officially decided that our August bonus episode is going to be our top 10 high school adjacent movies.
We've already started beginning on that. What did we watch? We watched All the Right Moves last night.
Yes.
And then we watched Election 2 nights ago?
Yeah. Ethan had never seen Election.
God, I hated it. I hated it. I'm sorry.
I
can say that because
I think
it's not going to
have to be like a certain sect of millennial to really like the movie Election.
We'll talk about it because actually, I don't know if we are going to talk about it, but summarization, I did not like it. It made me feel extremely uncomfortable.
I think that's the goal of it.
Well, I don't enjoy being uncomfortable unless it's the drama. Because we definitely loved feeding off the tension of that movie. I really wish we had started this podcast when the drama came out.
We'll do a retroactive drama episode.
Because that would have also been a emergency pod. We have to talk about the spoilers.
I would have needed a spoiler episode for that one because I talked about that movie for like 2 weeks afterward.
And Obsession. Obsession was, but we did do a review on. Somehow I got through that spoiler free.
Yeah,
I have no idea how I did that.
I still contend that maybe for October we do a spoiler version of all the horror from this year.
That we also have Digger coming out, so I would really like to do the top Tom Cruise movies because I think that's an interesting topic.
Yeah. We're secret Tom Cruise lovers over here.
as we all know because we watched All the Right Moves last night.
Yes.
All right, that's going to do it for episode 13 for See It, Stream It, Skip It.